Anyway, here we are for round four, race one.
This is the grid determined from a point.
It is that. Right, everyone's ready, so just quickly run around these again, though I've done them about 9 times already. Yes. Let's go then.
Let's go. So while we're waiting, there's an announcement today about a new series coming up, Nick. What was that all about?
There was, yeah, it's a Porsche, the number 45 Porsche GT3. I thought that'd be a decent little car to do a championship in.
I agree. The Cayman
too much power.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Cayman was good. We are launching in.
Oh, we nearly made the start.
We nearly did. This race one's always mental though. Last week was crazy, Hockenheim.
I missed last week.
Wow, 20 cars on track again. 8 laps, no pit. Could be interesting at turn 1 and every turn in fact.
Turn 1 through 14.
So has got away. Anonymous sticks it.
Oh, Balatique. I think Birchie caught inside of Balatique.
Looks like Birchie's lifted, let Balatique back through. Jonesy alongside Anonymous. Balatique behind, and Birchie, Coca.
Clean start. Everyone's pointing the right direction.
Balatique's had a nibble at his teammate Anonymous there. Cost him a little bit of time. He's got Coca. Ooh. They're 3 wide. Coming into turn 4. Coca's got round a pair of them though. He's up to 8. Let's go back up to. Let's see what's going on with the back.
Cracodon's got an error. In last place at the minute.
Bobbert seems to be under attack as well from Martin, and this is Bobberts. He's now got Jonesy behind him. Bobberts has dropped back to 6. We're on board with.
Just watching the back now.
We're up to Spectre. He's right on Bradders now. And these 3 have pulled a little bit of a gap to Martin.
I will say though, Martin's in my good books.
Why is that?
I use his tune in the Super Minis on Sundays.
Oh yes, so you did.
Yeah. So he's in my good books.
Have a little look further back. Laurel in 15th. He's dropped 7 places.
He had a good start actually. Loyal.
It was started in 8th. Craggadon down in last. Racer, there's Trigger behind Laurel.
Cracodon's back in last. He got ahead of a couple of them, went back, and then went ahead again. And now he's at the back again. Having a good start. Always touched his wheels on the grass.
Oh, Anonymous getting a bit twitchy there. Jones is running wide. Bobbers might have a look down the inside.
Just hope none of them's put in the Daniel apt.
This is probably the closest battle at the moment.
Yeah, I'm on board
Jones
with Bobberts.
I've chucked it on with Anonymous. He's just behind.
Balatic was in the B lobby in the first race. He's showing some proper pace around Catalunya. He's about to do his teammate around the outside.
Yeah, nice move. Up to 7th. Yeah, add some pace at Hockenheim as well, to be fair.
Might just have been that one track for him then.
Just been that one race, yeah. Roberts alongside Jonesy now. Into the sharp left. Jonesy might have outbraked himself a bit.
Yeah, I think he's going to get him back.
Roberts back up to 5th. Jonesy now under attack from Balatique. Anonymous, then there's Coca in 9th. Knowles jumps up 2 places to 13th now. Figure 14, Ricky 15. Looks like Craggadon's on the back of
Birchie's not having a good race again. Down in 11th.
Laurel sort of charging a little bit now. Made up a spot on lorries. Got Larry next up. Larry's offered his services for a bit of commentary in the Porsches when
Nice.
he's the commentator from the R8 Cup.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I've had a couple of volunteers already.
Ooh.
Third now. Good.
Yeah. Who else is in the fray?
Do you remember JLC?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we used to commentate with him on Project Cars. As soon as he saw it, he was like, "Can I have a go?"
Yeah, no problem. Robert's chasing down Martin now.
As soon as Bobbitt's got past Jonesy, he just sort of disappeared into the distance.
Big Jonesy off got a bit tangled up with Balatique. And that's sweeping right hander. Jonesy's still in front. So they look back to him third, second Bradders. Solar first, he kind of needs to win. Solar. Already. I've just jumped back with Viper and Lorry. There's 4 of them.
Oh yeah, there is. I can see. Bloody hell.
There is 4 of them. This is interesting.
Side by side.
Hang on, down the inside of Lorry. Should make that stick. Doesn't. Oh, a little touch. Oh, there's a touch and that's cracked on and brakes gone.
Damage for the pair of them. Both got proper damage as well. Yeah, Craggadon's out. Engine, clutch, transmission, driveline. All of them 100%.
Wow.
He's
Side by side with Lorry. Little touch and that wall's just, just killed him.
no brakes is going to have to
Stewards
pit,
on that.
even though there is no mandatory pit in this one. Lorry's up to pit. Viper got away. Yeah, Craggadon's trouble, mate. He's got brake damage, suspension damage, rear end damage. Basically, he's got damage, Nick.
Wow.
If you can name it, he's got it. UK Racer, Ricky and Trigger are side by side. UK Racer taps the back end of Trigger. Worst off, Viper's now past him as well. Trigger and Ricky are going at it.
Let's jump back to Rick, 14th, 15th.
We need to get our Ricky training again.
Well, Spencer's on painting.
Yeah, he does now, doesn't he?
Jumps on board with Coca. Jonesy sends one down the inside out of nowhere. Coca will get the place back though.
Jonesy fell back again.
Places.
Yeah.
I know him and Balatique got a little bit tangled up a lap before, so I don't know if something's happened again.
Well, Jonesy was in front of the pair of the OTR boys. Bobbitt was going in front of him. So, something else must have happened.
Back to 9th, but that will put him on the front row for reverse grid. Punisher will currently be on pole at the moment. He's got Birchie for company in 10th.
I like the Punisher's car. I like the colours. Well done, Punisher. Oh, Birchie sends it around the outside. Contact between the pair of them.
Punisher didn't let him through.
No.
Nibble at him. Brothers is now behind Spectre. Missed that while looking at all them other battles going on.
To be fair,
Apologies.
there's a lot going on in a minute.
Oh, there has been.
You know what?
Leading
Craggadon
by-
stuck with it, mate. He's had his pit, took his medicine and got on with it.
Fastest lap in a minute. So we're 50.5. Let's go back to.
I'm going to go on the back of Birchie. Yeah. Jonesy even. Not Birchie, sorry, Jones.
Well, I'm looking back at Punisher. He ain't gift this up with Birchie at all. It'll be the two Welsh, well, one Welsh, one Scouse on pole in a minute as it stands, but Punisher I think is going to get this move done.
I think he is.
He's a sharp left-hander.
All he's got to do is park it on the apex.
He's done that. Well, Larry and Loyal battling just behind as well. 13th. Okay, Larry, Punisher up to 10th. It's a Balatique with Anonymous. 7th.
Oh yeah, they're fairly close.
Like Balatique. Well, I think Balatique might have a run on Anonymous here.
He's definitely got a run on.
Out the final corner. Will he send it down the inside on his...
He's drifting back a bit.
Teammate. Stays in behind. Jonesy and Coke are close behind as well.
Got to wonder where the pace was from the first lap for the first race.
Well, yeah,
or whether it didn't actually go in it.
Just not. So,
yeah.
First race might not have practiced that much, but showing pace.
Yeah, and he's not afraid to send it on the inside.
So still lead. Spectre second. Bradley's in third. Bobert's up to fourth. Martin fifth.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on with the top five. There's a lot going on from 6 backwards though. So, you know.
We're on board with Jonesy because we can see Coca just in front and Balatique and Anonymous just in front of them. They seem to be slowing each other down, I think. Anonymous is on the grass.
Oh, Anonymous is on the grass. Balatique's going to get through. Coca Gamer's going to have a run. All contact between the pair.
Balls of glue again there.
Yeah, that looked like glue.
Because there weren't a lot in that, was there really? Have a look around, what else we got? 15 is only 14th, UK Racer 15, Trigger 16, Viper 17, Brakes and 18, Cragadon 19, Laurie 20th.
Oh.
What if Laurie's waited for Cragadon? I think
I don't know.
He might have done. I think he has, because he was a long way in front and maybe felt that he was partly to blame.
I guess we'll find out. Oh, Punisher and Birchie are real close again, coming down the straight.
Punisher, let's have a look at. Oh, there they go. Last lap.
He's got so much more speed. Yeah, straight away he's gone on the defensive line. Oh, and he slowed it down just enough to catch the apex. It's not giving Punisher a chance. That's the sort of defensive driver you want to see though, isn't it? There's no movement, there's no weaving, it's just, I'm picking my lane, you do what you've got to do.
Well, Birchie, yeah, he's just sticking it on the inside of every turn. Yeah. On the lead up anyway. Which gives Punisher no option but to go around the outside, but a little touch, I think he's through. Birchie will fight on the inside.
Yeah, Birchie's going to have the inside of the next 2 corners. He tucks up. I'll say good racing from the pair of them.
Yeah, it has been that. Let's see what else is going on. Anonymous and Balatique close. I think Coker's just on the back of him as well. He is.
Coker's right on the back of him now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Coker's going to throw it on the outside. All contact.
Not a lot. There, though.
Yeah, not a lot. Still seeing the aftermath of Cragadon's accident.
Was picked up the gravel there. Jones in the background
on the
picked
wrong
up as well.
curb.
What else is going on?
Started the final lap for him. Coker's got... No, he's not closing the gap. He's still at 70 feet coming down the straight.
Spaced out. Really, this is oh, it's Anonymous. Locks up under braking. Coker may get round there. It does.
Anonymous has made a lot of mistakes in this race. Yeah. We've raced with Anonymous for a while now. He's not that mistake ridden. This is going out at final lap.
Anonymous sticks it down the inside. Can't make it stick though. Coker will have inside line going into the next corner.
He's interested as well.
Well, it does, these two battling, so well, he's maybe another lap.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is one of them that 10 laps would have been great. But got that coming. If you want more laps, stick around.
With Anonymous. Closest battle on track.
Yeah, oh, he's shown his nose there. Friends, he just can't get close enough looking at it.
But he's caught in the back. Glimpses of pace, I'd say. Let's jump on board with Solar as he crosses the line. To win race 1. Go back to Bradders, the Spectre crossing Bradders home in 3rd. 4th for Bobberts. Martin will cross the line in 5th.
This train.
This little bunch of cars. Balatik will take 6th. Focus 7th, Anonymous 8th, Jonesy in 9th.
And Birchie got 10th.
We will start on pole, Punisher 11th. Laurel and Larry toed and froed a bit. 12th and 13th, 14th for Ricky. We've got Juco race across the line. It's up 15th. All points on the board though, that's all we're going to say. Let's go back to it. We'll have a little moment for Cragadon as well.
Yeah, he was not sure whether that was his error, Laurie's error, just an error.
I think yeah, better speed coming up to this, well, this chicane he's at right now. I think Laurie didn't see it. And he was just there, Laurie turned in and that was that. Unfortunately, any other corner it would probably been okay, but there's a big wall there. And it just ruins your car. Because it's a wall.
Yeah. Walls tend to do that, yeah.
Cragadon across the line, 19th. Go back to Laurie, who crossed the line last place in 20th. But a decent little race.
Yeah, it was. A lot happening.
That's right. Let's back to Laurie. Full results, pick up fastest lap as well, which was Solar again.
I would imagine so, yeah.
Solar very good at leading. From pole.
Oh, he's going to have to come from 10th.
Jim picks up a win that way. It's these two that sort of struggles with, but has a few more issues. Do you want to run down the results, Kev, while I just write them down?
Certainly shall. So we got Solar in first, followed by Spectre and Bradders and SVR podium. Bobberts in 4th, Martin in 5th, Balatik 6th, Coca Gamer 7th, Anonymous in 8th, Jonesy 9th, Birchie 10th, Punisher comes in 11th, Larry 12th, Loyal 13th, Ricky 14th, Racer 15th, Trigger 16th, Viper 17th, Brakes 18th, Cragadon 19th, and Grandad in 20th. Who is NWR Laurie?
No, he's just Grandad.
Grandad, yeah.
Right, well, we'll shut this one down and get race 2 going, eh?
Might as well.
Well, catch you soon.